as per the complaints.
Basically, let's speak about today all the things, like in and around the things. ITGC, what you will do majorly, what you as an IT auditor, you will do. So, firstly, from where this audit came, anybody? From where this audit came?
There are certain governing bodies who actually for any private or public limited companies or maybe within organization also to ensure our process are within the line, or maybe there are certain other governing bodies when you actually who ensure that your process are public limited companies process are running as per the compliance law. That's what I understand.
This audit is started in early 2000s.
Yes, USA it was started.
Yes. So this whole IT audit is a US thing. It's a US thing. So how it started, guys? How it started? So, do anyone knows how the share price increases and decreases? How share price increases and decreases? Anybody know about it? Anybody knows?
Because of the stock market fluctuations or buying or selling.
How the fluctuations will happen?
A person can manage the. They can.
Let's say there is a company called TCS. If this TCS is having more profits, then TCS share will increase.
That's
if
correct.
TCS facing losses, then the share price will be going down. So that's the layman thing what we need to keep in mind. So there is a bank in US. This is a bank in US where these guys showcased fake profits. And boom the share price. Boom the share price. And once after it's raised, it directly ran away from US. He ran away from US.
Yes,
So
sir.
at the time, totally got collapsed. Then this US government constructed a regulation or an act which says every year the companies which are listed in the stock market, those companies need to be audited, need to be audited by an independent auditor. Independent auditor. So what's this whole statement is saying, guys? What this whole statement is saying? What is the statement is saying? I'm not expecting about the independent auditor. I'll say about it. What is this? What is the whole sentence is speaking about?
So basically the people who are into the part of stock market, so they need to submit their every financial statements. It need to be up to date. They need to submit by an public official person to the government.
Okay. Other answers? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, please unmute and say what I said. Hare Krishna, please unmute and say what I said.
Yeah, actually, in the part of the stock market, those companies need to be audited. Means like
By whom?
they need to check their compliance and risk scoring
By,
based on risk and score.
I never used that word still now. I'm just asking what the sentence I said. I never use complaints, risk, and all those words. What I explained here, explain.
Yeah, which are in the part of the stock market, those need to be audited.
By whom?
By independent auditors.
Amma, is your name is Hare Krishna? I'm asking only Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, by whom?
By independent auditors.
What is the frequency of that?
Sorry? Frequency of?
What is the frequency of the audit?
Frequency.
For how many days the auditor will do audit?
So as per my knowledge, 90 days once.
My humble request is, Hare Krishna, if at all you are accommodated with other works, please go and see that work. Don't sit for the demos because it's a serious demo. Here, I clearly note every year. And here, I clearly note independent auditor. Please pay attention. It's my kind request.
Okay.
My humble request. So, what is saying? The people who are the companies which are being listed in the stock market, those need to be audited every year. What they need to be audited? All the financial controls. All the financial controls of the organization. Financial controls of the organization. Okay. So, what is the financial controls? Journals, ledgers, trial balance, final accounts, subsidiary books, income statements, profit and loss account. So all these things will come under financial controls. Now you'll get some doubt. Sir, why you're saying all these things? We are not having any finance background. How can we understand this? Very good. So I will give you a scenario. Listen carefully. I will randomly pick one person and I ask, what I said. Are we ready? Can I start? Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Sheikh, Edmund, Akshay, Avinash, Ayyappa Akula, Harikrishna,
Yes, sir.
Jishita, Kalvari, Krishna, Mahesh, Mohanraj, Durga Chaudhary, Ram Prasad, Rana Mo, Sheikh, Simi, Slavani, Sugna, Surendra, Yasmin, Ramo, Sheikh, Vignan. Yasmin, could you please unmute your mic?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So, my question is, Yasmin need to give, Yasmin is a CEO for TCS. Okay. And Shravani is a CEO for Tech Mahindra. So think this situation is happening in 1990s. Okay. Yasmin need to give Shravani 1000 CR. 1000 CR. How? My question is, how she will give this 1000 CR in 1990s? Or let's say not even 1000, 1 CR. How she will give?
Shares of the company.
Again, I'm saying this 1000 CR is cash. Sorry, 1 CR is cash. She need to pay. She took some, Shravani given some raw materials and Yasmin used it. So she need to pay back to Shravani. So 1 CR, how she will give? That is 1990s or 2000.
Through bank, those days, only banks and either to be give by hand.
Check. Even via check.
In bank only check. Okay.
Through bonds.
Okay. Previous. But what is the current situation?
The current we have the a lot of UPI transactions is there. And
Transactions, sir, is account transaction.
Online transactions, net banking, NEFT.
Pays.
Yes.
Okay. To prevent fraud losses, to prevent the losses.
Sir, your voice is tracking, sir.
To do that,
Your voice is breaking.
You
am
break
I
it.
audible now?
Yeah.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
So,
Yes, sir.
so to prevent frauds in the previous version, we started auditing. Okay, but my question is, in the current scenario, how will you identify the fraud? Shravani saying she didn't receive. So for the current, I'll give you a scenario. Yasmin need to give 1 CR to Shravani. Okay. What Yasmin thought? Okay, let's create a fake transaction. And we'll show like to Shravani, 1 CR is already paid to you, but it's a fake transaction. It's just a receipt. Like how the fake phone pay will work. So here, the financial transaction, the financial transaction happening in IT application. Will you agree or not? Will you agree or not? Will you agree or not? Guys, am I audible?
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
So what I'm saying is, here, in the current situation, if Yasmin is giving 1 CR to Shravani via net banking or via phone pay or via current account or via bank transfer, anything, that means this 1 crore is a financial transaction. Previously, it happened via cash, bonds, or bank. But now, in phone pay, Google Pay, net banking of the bank sites and bank transfers, that means applications. That means software applications. Will you agree or will you not? Will you agree or will you not?
We
Yes.
agree.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Durga Chaudhary.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yes, yes.
So now a situation arises. Yasmin is out of funds. Listen carefully whenever you start to answer the question. Whenever you start asking the question, no worries. I won't feel any bad. But I want, if at all you understood this concept, you will master ITGC. You will master. You need to know the root cause for this, why it started, how it will be working. This is a perfect example. Listen carefully. I'm giving 1 minute, 11 to 11:03 I'm giving. You need to sit straight and listen carefully. Comfort yourself. Make comfort yourself. Okay. So Yasmin thought of Yasmin is not having funds. Okay. Shravani is pressuring Yasmin. Hey, I already given you. It's been long time. Payback. Then Yasmin thought of, she spoke with one of the IT leads and she morphed the transaction. She edited the transaction. She done fake transaction. Okay. And she shared the receipt to Shravani. She shared the receipt to Yasmin, shared the receipt to Shravani. Which receipt? Like how we will show in phone pay this tick mark. Yasmin showed Shravani that amount is being paid. Amount paid. Shravani is in dilemma. Hey, yaar, what is this? She's showing perfect receipt, but I didn't receive any amount. What is this? How it's happening? Okay, this is case 1. Okay, second, let's come to Yasmin's perspective. Okay, now what she did, shared or sent 1 CR to Shravani according to the books. Yes or no? Only Yasmin and this IT lead know this is a fake transaction. Yes or no? Will you agree or disagree?
Agree.
We do
Agree.
agree.
So from here 1 CR minus, and here for Shravani 1 CR plus. That means for this 1 CR, Shravani need to pay tax. But Shravani didn't receive the amount. And Yasmin saying that I shared 1 CR. I sent 1 CR. But no, she can't able to say. She can't able to see. So, did you understand the scenario or not? Any doubts? Anyone having any doubts?
Yes, I have one doubt. The thing is, she didn't receive, right? Shravani didn't receive the amount. Why she need to pay the tax?
Okay. She is saying that she didn't receive the amount. And I'm
Yes.
saying at the point of time. So, I'm sharing you, Mahesh, I sent 10,000 to your phone pay. I'm sharing the screenshot. I'm sharing your bank account details. I am sharing each and everything. How you can
Yes,
deny
yes.
it? You will go to bank. You will go to bank and you will ask. They was also confused.
Yes.
This payment receipt is original. They're saying, but they can't able to see 1 CR. Other than Yasmin and Yasmin's IT lead, they only know it's a fake receipt. Even bank people also can't able to find it's a fake because it's clearly showing the transaction. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Then,
On that
then
time, yes, yes.
no,
Yes.
if at all, no, let me complete. If at all, in this era, 2025, we can able to smell that, hey, come on, Yasmin, it's completely fake transaction. Whom you are cheating? Like that we will ask. But when the situation is happening, in 2000, in 2002, it's happening. When recently the applications came to work on the financial transactions. Previously, it's a book. In book only generals, ledgers. If at all 1 CR came on cash, they will write on book 1 CR cash credited from Yasmin. 1 CR debited from Shami, like that. But when this applications came, everything is happening on the applications. Clear or not? Hare Krishna, yes.
Yeah, clear.
So now everybody is in a confused state where everybody can make some changes if at all they have good connections with IT leads. So here in this scenario, only the financial controls audit is enough. If only financial controls means 1 CR minus, 1 CR plus, even the received or not. She's showing the receipt, proof of receipt. She need to in this scenario, one more clause added. That clause is nothing but not only the financial controls, all public companies, that means stock market listed companies, all need to audit the IT applications or the IT infra where these financial controls or where these financials are happening. See, I will give you some more example where you will get very good understanding. Let's say Hari Krishna wants to buy a share of TCS. Previously, he need to stand in Bombay Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange. He need to buy paper bond. He need to give money to jobber. He need to buy this bond. He need to buy this share. But what's the current situation? You need to have a demat account. You can able to buy whether it might be in Upstocks, whether it might be HDFC, whether it might be anything. You need to just pay the money from PhonePe or Google Pay or something. You can able to get the shares electronically. So I am an Upstocks company. So what I did, whenever Hari Krishna is buying TCS share, okay, one hacker entered into this environment and he adjusted the code. He entered into the code and he made some changes. One hacker hacked this whole ecosystem. Whenever Hari Krishna buys TCS share, amount need to go to TCS. But he entered into the Upstocks environment and he did some change. whenever he buys TCS share, it need to showcase like he got TCS share, but amount will be transferred to hacker's account. It won't come to TCS, but share will show. So clear cut, it's a financial transaction, but happening on IT systems. If at all we are doing only financial audit, we can't able to find this fraud. But when we can able to find this fraud, whenever we did IT audit. That's why IT audit is introduced. That's why IT audit is being introduced. So just recollect the things. If at all you're having any doubts, I will be back in 2 minutes. Just recollect all the things right from the beginning. And any doubts we'll discuss. Yes, any doubts till now? Babu, who's admin? Your name is admin? Admin.
I have one doubt. Like, 90s also we have an.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, sure.
Who's admin? Change your name, Mr. Admin, or I'll send you out of my class. Change your name.
Yeah, I'll change it.
Yeah, please. Yes, Kiran, ask the question.
Yes, sir. Like in 90s also, like we have a transactions IDs, right? We can get to know in the financial year only, like the fraud is happening. Like you can get to know in the financial year only, right?
Auditing will always be conducted for the completed things. If at all we are auditing for the year 24-25, yes, in the final audit by the external auditor, by the auditor. Till now we didn't discuss what is internal and external. So by the auditor, we will get to know in the audit. But that's what I'm saying. If at all you are a finance auditor, how you will see only the books, you will see the generals, you will see the ledgers, you will see the subsidiary books, you will see the final accounts, you will see the income statements, you will see AC 401 or something. So, but how do you know something fraud happened in IT systems? You are a financial auditor. My books are very clean. You can't able to pinch each and any line as well. But there is a big fraud happened in my IT systems.
Yeah.
How the financial auditor will know? No, right?
Yeah.
Because he's having expertise in the financial controls. So not IT. He don't know how the lines works, how the IT infrastructure works, what is a network. He don't know anything.
Is the only part of the controls which we can handle.
Pardon?
He is the responsible of controls, like transaction controls, not in the transaction field, right?
Not in the IT systems. He is expertise in finding, let's say, from Karthikeya Karan got 100 CR.
Yeah.
Karan got 100 CR. That The person knows if at all a financial auditor, he'll think in a perspective why this 100 CR came to Kiran from Karthikeya. Why? Is it a bribe or is it a business transaction or what? But whether this transaction happened really or not, you and me know it. Why shouldn't we speak with our IT consultant and we created a fake receipt and we shared with each other? And you are saying that you are a company that Karthikeya paid me 100 CR, and I am also saying that yes, Kiran received 100 CR. This is the proof. That means in your business you got 100 CR, but where there is nothing, 100 CR is not there. Just to pull up, just to get the share price, you did it. From the financial auditor perspective, while he's seeing the books, it will tell you, okay,
Got it.
you invested 100 CR, but he don't knows what happened in the back end. Yeah.
Got it.
Any other doubts?
I have a doubt here, sir. So, these IT systems will be audited every year, right? So, what if there is a fraud or any transaction happening in between the year or during the course of the year? Then how do we do it?
If at all a crime happened in 2025 August and CBI came and investigating till October, evidences will be done, or the crime didn't happen.
Okay.
So
Evidence.
if something happened, it's based upon our investigation. And trust me, it's not about the transactions. So just for your understanding, I said like that. Okay, now you will understand why this IT and all. You will understand now. It's not about financial transactions. It's all about IT systems. So even though some violations have happened in between the year, auditor will smell it, because whenever fraud happened, auditor won't be available because audit won't be done at that point of time. If at all you did some mistake now, it will be caught by the auditor in the year end only.
Okay.
That's why companies will work, right? If at all, will you be sitting in a sinking ship? No.
No.
Do you know recent Byju's scam? Do you
Yes.
saw Byju's last year? Last year or before last year, I think Byju's share value completely collapsed. You know why? Because they didn't supported the auditor with the supporting evidence. So auditor resigned from the audit. So it's not happened on the day of auditing. It's happened long back. It's been identified by the auditor. It's been identified by the auditor. It's happened long back. That's the thing. It's not like whenever fraud happens, auditor comes, no, we are not police, we are just watchmen of the organization, the close skeptic watchmen. Yes,
Understood.
any other? So this financial audit will be done by CPA, certified public accountants. Okay, these are called global CAs. These are called global CAs. Okay, here my question. Here the thing was that, but these guys not having anything. These guys don't know about what's the IT infrastructure, how it will works. This will be done by us, the IT auditors. Now you will get one question, sir. Do we need any certifications? No, no need, because the entry level certification, to write entry level certification, you need to have 5 years of experience. So no need. Okay, so this IT audit will done by us. This IT audit will done by us. That means IT auditors. So what this IT auditors will do? What this IT auditors will do? I don't want to waste much of your time. I'll say the regular day-to-day job. If at all, in the next class, we will speak about who's an external. Today we spoke about, today in the sentence I wrote now, who's an independent auditor and internal auditor. What is the difference between these two guys? So the main day-to-day work is so SMO, that means the control number, serial number, control description, what the control is speaking about. Control means control is nothing but a guideline. You need to do this, you need to do that. How we need to audit this control will be clearly mentioning in the next column called test of controls. And to satisfy this control, what are the evidences that we need to collect? So everything what you need to do step by step will be mentioned in this document. And this document name is RCM. That means risk control matrix. Clearly mentioned in this document. So as an auditor, you will take this RCM and you will audit these controls. What is a control? Control is nothing but a guideline for the IT teams. So sir, what are the controls that we need to audit? See, again I'm saying step 1, you will see this control. Step 2, here only you have test of controls, how to test this control. Step 3, here only you have what are the evidences you need to collect to see whether this control is passed or failed. What is these controls? These are change management controls, incident management controls, access management controls, vulnerability management controls, patch management controls, batch jobs, ITAC controls, people controls, organizational controls, some of the technology controls, and these are the controls what you will see in this document called risk control matrix. In our class, we will see all these controls. We will see all these controls. In the batch starting, one of the intelligent boy, he said one answer, said confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So all these will come under these controls only. So this is what we're going to teach inside our class. So this is about the subject and the syllabus what we'll see. And one more, we'll teach ISO 27001 as well. And many of you have the questions. How many days? It will be 22 to 25 classes. Saturdays and Sundays are holidays. 22 to 25 classes. What we'll do inside the classes? Like what as a VLR Institute, what we will do? We will provide. We are not like we won't showcase the PPTs and give the lectures. We will give the real-time original SOC report of one of the company and one of the leading organizational internal audit charter and 34 to 54 real-time companies documents and all these things will be provided to you. And another doubt you will get, Sir, I'm having 3 years. Can I jump to this? Sir, I'm a fresher. Can I keep experience and jump to this? Sir, I'm having 10 plus. Can I jump to this by showing 4 years? And another question, sir, from your classes, how many years that we can keep? Guys, you can keep 4 to 5 years in between. Because in this domain, trust me in this domain, "4 years people, what they're doing, 10 years experience people also, they do the same audit. Because it's an audit, that's it. So you can keep 4 to 5 years aram se. And sir, how's the calls? You're saying all these things. How the calls? Go to Naukri. In search bar, give ITGC, GRC, ISO 27001, TOD, TOE, control testing. Give like these keywords and search. Then you will find the answer whether calls are there now or not. And the last question, sir, what's how we can able to get the job in this? So till now, I trained 16 batches by God's grace, nearly 120 students. But among these 120 students, 45 got jobs. In this 45, housewives with career gap is there with more than 5 years, and very freshers, not having 1 day of experience, and they kept 4 to 5, they got jobs. And number of other people. But you will ask, sir, what about the remaining? Not 120, 105 nearly. Sir, what about the remaining? They are junk. Junk means they will join, they won't listen. And after some time, they will jump to other domain. Or this ITGC is all about learning the process and the way how you were saying. And I can proudly say that all these 45 members didn't go on for proxy. They cracked their own interviews, and they're working in, somebody is working in Netherlands Trust, somebody is working in RSM, somebody is working in EY, somebody is working in Deloitte. One guy recently placed in PwC. So it's all about learning. If at all you learned very well, if at all you come up with the questions in the classes, if at all you got any doubts, you need to ask me directly. You will be in this 45. If not, you will be in this remaining category. Yes. Mic is open. Other than the questions what we discussed, if at all you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Sir, it's a personal thing. Like, can I call you in person, sir?
Then you need to reach out to Mohan, and Mohan will. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Any doubts? So one question I forgot to address. What is the prerequisite? See, I will teach from the layman, like how I introduce the subject to you. Now you get some understanding, like how Karthikeya will deal with the next classes. So only one prerequisite is fearlessness and communication. When I say communication, it's not be like, US accent and all. No, nothing like that. Just I need, if at all somebody is saying, what's your name? You need to say your name. If somebody is saying something in English, you need to reply back in English. That's enough. With fearlessness. That's enough. Any doubts? Mic is open, you can ask.
Sir, do we need to learn any type of application, or it's only, is there
It's
any?
completely process-based, Sheikh. No need to learn any applications.
Okay, sir.
Sir, in this lecture, so you'll be teaching us like how do we audit the applications, or it will be just like theory only, and we will apply it in the future.
Didn't get your question. Here,
No.
IT audit is not by not doing an audit on applications, doing audit on the process. As an IT auditor, you won't go and see applications to audit. You will see change management. There are some controls for change management. I will showcase how you need to do the change management audit. What are the controls that you will test in change management audit? And what are the auditing methodologies that you need to follow? If the client came to you and asked you to do type 1 audit, you need to do one type of sampling. If TOing, another type of sampling. What are those? How you need to do in change management? How you need to do in incident management? Let's say change management, incident management, vulnerability management. This is not happen in only one application. It happens in an organization. So from the organization perspective, we need to do, not with respect to applications. And coming to the application controls, there will be two types of applications. One is in-house developed and another one is vendor hosted. If we are auditing in-house developed applications, we need to check the penetration testing reports and all. And we won't directly go and audit the applications. And if at all it's a vendor hosted application, we have a separate checklist where we need to audit the vendor hosted applications. That's it. And ITGC is not a tool specific, is not application specific. We will audit the processes, not the applications.
Okay, understood.
Clear, Sunil?
Yes, understood.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are there any certifications required?
Surinder, I think you joined late. I think I already answered this question in the demo. Kindly go through that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get it.
Answering again, no certification required because to write CISA itself, you need to have 5 years of experience. So, but if at all you go for ISO 27001, actually, it's even though from my institute also, if at all I enroll in ISO 27001, I can also issue you the ISO 27000 certificate, but which is no use. So, no need.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Yasmin.
Yep. I have a 5 years of experience in risk management, but I have a gap of 2 years. So, like, how to cover
Risk
it?
management, IT risk management, or KYC risk
Sorry, your
management.
voice is breaking, sir.
Is it IT risk management or KYC AML risk management? I'm asking.
It's IT risk management.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah. I actually work for gaming company. So,
Okay, so may I know what's the difference between risk transfer and risk appetite?
we did not work on those. So we,
So it's not risk management, then it's completely the different risk what you worked on.
yeah,
So
yeah.
here risk management is nothing but here risk management is we will do the risk assessments, asset-based
Okay.
risk assessment and context-based risk assessment, where we will do the confidentiality, integrity, and availability rating, where we will find the inherent risk, and where we will apply the controls and we'll get the residual risk. So basing on the controls what we used, we will use risk transfer, risk mitigate, risk avoid, and risk accept, risk risk treatment plans as a risk treatment plans, and we will go with the things. So this is the IT risk management what we will do.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
like, how do I cover it? Like, I have a gap of 2 years.
So that please discuss with Mohan. Okay, we can't actually this will be uploaded in YouTube, so I can't able to see
Okay.
online. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So yes, there will be another demo tomorrow, guys. We'll meet in that. So any other questions? Or we are close? We are good to close. So one request or one suggestion from my side is, see, whenever you're sitting, whenever you're giving your time for something, try to give some, you know, try to ask some questions, guys. Try to ask some questions. If at all you didn't ask the question, then if at all you didn't doing anything, we can't able to, at one spot of time, it will be like you will keep on attending the demos and all, but you won't speak anything, you won't get anything. You will simply, it's a waste of time. If at all you have some questions, be very courageous, because I'm also giving my time, you're also giving your time. So ask the questions. Question me why some of the guys asked, but out of 28, only 5 or 6 asked. Okay. Yeah, that's all from small section from my side. Let's meet in tomorrow's demo, guys. Take care. Finally, any other doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. Take care, guys. Have a great day.